It was cozy morning in the winters, and sun rays were giving soothing effect on the body. Robert took out some time from his busy schedule and went to the park near his house. His 5 years old daughter, Claudia, was insisting him that she wants to play in the playground of the garden. They reached at park and Claudia started playing on the toy bike in the garden. Robert sat on a bench near the playground and started observing his daughter. After half an hour, a young woman came and sat down next to Robert. Robert was feeling quite happy while he was looking towards her daughter. The lady sitting next to him smiled and said, "That's my son over there." She pointed to a little chubby boy in a blue sweater who was gliding down the slide. He was a cute looking boy. Robert said, "That's my daughter on the bike in the pink dress." Then looking at his watch, Robert called to his daughter. "What do you say, Claudia? Shall we go now?" Claudia pleaded. "No, just 5 more minutes, Dad. Please, just 5 more minutes." Robert nodded, and Claudia continued to ride her bike to her heart's content. 15 minutes passed, and Robert stood and called again to his daughter. "Come on, Claudia. It's time to go now." Claudia again pleaded. "5 more minutes, Dad. Give me just 5 more minutes." Robert smiled and said, "Okay, sweetheart." Claudia continued playing. She was really enjoying, and Robert was smiling and watching her. His eyes were filled with full of happiness. After 15 minutes or so, same thing got repeated. Robert called Claudia and she pleaded to allow her to play for few more minutes. Robert happily permitted her to play for some more time. The woman sitting next to Robert was observing all this and was quite surprised with the behavior of Robert. She said, "You certainly are a patient father. I appreciate your efforts to entertaining your daughter's request again and again." With a smiling face, "If I would have been at your place, I would have certainly got annoyed." Robert smiled and then replied, "Her older brother John was killed by a drunk driver last year while he was riding his bike and coming back home. I never spent much time with John, and now I would give anything for spending just 5 more minutes with him. I have vowed not to make the same mistake with Claudia. She thinks she has 5 more minutes to ride her bike. The truth is, I get 5 more minutes to watch her play." In today's competitive environment, everyone gives more priority to career and work. People have hectic routines to achieve their goals in professional life. You should always ensure to maintain a good work-life balance. Spend some time with your family members and friends. In the story, Robert learned the hard way to prioritize his family on top of all others. No matter how busy things get, don't forget to spend time with people that matters to you. Another great message conveyed through this story is to learn from your past mistakes. Accept them and ensure not to repeat them in future. Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. The story also conveys the importance of living in the present moment. Robert imbibed this in his life and understood the importance of present moment. He was not only noticing the happiness of Claudia after getting 5 more minutes, he also had self-awareness that actually he is giving 5 more minutes to himself to watch her daughter playing. I have found the most of the people say they are earning and doing hard work for their children. I agree that money is important aspect for their education and other needs, but ensure to spare some time out of your busy schedule to spend along with them. Be it playing along with them, going to movies, play zones in malls, or cycling along with them. It all will help you enhancing bonding and also burst your stress. Life is a race. It's all about making priorities. Do you have 5 4 minutes? Give someone you love 5 4 minutes of your time today and see the difference. No matter how busy you are, you will have no regret forever.